Tomorrow on the show, Rob will review the weather and climate of 2023 from a national and global perspective. Tonight, I'll focus on Pennsylvania. Now, I really enjoy swimming at my development's outdoor pool, and as I thought back on my swimming experiences last summer, I didn't remember many hot days, and in fact, State College had 0 90-degree days last year, just the 6th time in the last 50 years that happened. The annual average is 6 such days. Most other major observing sites in the state were also well below average in 90-degree days, though summer still sizzled quite a bit in the southeast. Now here's the maximum and minimum temperatures observed at these sites last year. On the high side, these values aren't that unusual. The 91 in Erie and the 97s in Harrisburg and Philadelphia are middle of the pack compared to other years. On the low side, those minimum values are actually on the mild side. For example, in Harrisburg, only 4 other years since 1888 had a lowest temperature that was higher than last year's 14. In the end, here's how 2023 ranked temperature-wise. The number in parentheses is the years of data at each place. It was the warmest year on record in Bradford, DuBois, State College, and Williamsport, tied for warmest in Harrisburg. Nearly everyone had a top 10 warmest year last year. As for precipitation, here's the departure from average in inches in 2023. Deficits, the yellows, oranges, and reds, covered more area than surpluses. The biggest deficit among the major reporting sites was 7 inches in both Harrisburg and Pittsburgh, while Scranton had nearly a 7-inch surplus last year. This animation from the Drought Monitor shows that dryness statewide became an issue in early summer after a very dry May, but rains picked up in late summer and early fall to alleviate any drought concerns. As for severe weather, 24 tornadoes were reported in the state last year. The average over the last 30 years is around 20. Half of the twisters occurred in August. The strongest of the year was an EF2 in Fayette County on August 25th, causing $850,000 damage and injuring 6 people. Now, for me, the 2 most memorable weather events last year were, first, the multiple days in June of extremely poor air quality, courtesy of Canadian wildfires, many cities with their worst particulate pollution levels in 25 years. And second, the general lack of snow the entire year, only 50 to 60 inches in the northwest snowbelt, most areas in the southeast, just a few inches, the least snowy calendar year on record in Harrisburg and Philadelphia. So far, 2024 has at least provided some hope for snow lovers, but will the moisture finally meet up with a widespread blanket of cold air? Our extended forecast is next.